Hello everyone, today I wanna talk about the top 3 most brutal and biggest wars that happened in the Soviet Union during World War II. So let's just start. Top 3. The Siege of Leningrad. This was one of the most tragic and deadly battles in the USSR and all of the World War II. It lasted from September 8, 1941 to January 27, 1944, almost 900 days and nights of fighting and surviving. Nazi Germany and its allies tried to cut off the city, aiming to destroy the Soviet Navy, take control of the Baltic Sea, and free up troops for attack on Moscow. About 1.1 million Soviet people died. 650,000 of them were civilians. Hitler even wrote in his diary that he wanted to wipe Moscow and Leningrad off the map so he wouldn't have to feed the people during winter. Also, there was basically no food. People were lucky if they got a slice of Leningrad bread once a day. That bread was literally a piece of trash. It was made with stuff like cellulose, dust, pin needles, and barely any actual flour. Some people were even caught for cannibalism. Over 6,000 cases were reported, and studies say that about 1 in 32 people ate human flesh just to survive. The siege ended on January 27, 1944, with a Soviet victory. Top 2. The Battle of Moscow. This was one of the most important battles of the war. It lasted from September 30, 1941 to April 20, 1942. Germany launched Operation Typhoon to capture Moscow and destroy the Soviet government. Nazi troops got within 25 kilometers of the city. You could literally hear the artillery from the center of Moscow. People panicked, but Stalin refused to leave. On November 7, he held a military parade in Red Square to show to the world that the city was still fighting. The battle happened during one of the coldest winters of the century, with temps dropping to negative 40 degrees Celsius. Germany tanks and soldiers just could not handle it. More than 7 million people took part in the battle, and over 2 million people were killed. But in December, the Red Army counterattacked and pushed the Germans back. It was the first major defeat for Hitler. Top 1. The Battle of Stalingrad. This battle lasted from July 17, 1942 to February 2, 1943. It was Germany and its allies versus the USSR, fighting over a key region near the Volga River and the city of Stalingrad. It became one of the deadliest battles in human history. Around 2 million people died. The average life expectancy for a soldier during the battle was only 15 minutes. That's how intense it was. After 200 days and nights of non-stop fighting, the Soviet Union won on February 2, 1943. The city was totally destroyed, but eventually rebuilt and renamed Volgograd. That's all. These were the bloodless and biggest battles in the Second World War in the history of Soviet Union. Don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and have a good day. Bye everyone.